Tonight we continue our series highlighting remarkable women right here in Mid-Michigan.
Tonight I have the pleasure of introducing you to Ewen Boyd, and when you hear her story, there's no doubt you'll agree she is indeed a remarkable woman.
She's a wife, a mother, and a nurse.
It's been such a rewarding career. You know, I get to help people every day, and I've done a lot of different types of nursing. I worked about 9 years in ICU and almost 6 years in hospice.
Healthcare's something that runs in her family.
I have two grandmas who are nurses. I have an aunt who's a nurse. My mom's a radiation therapist. My aunt and uncle are dosimetrists. A lot of medical background in my family.
Her family ties and the inspiration she takes from it clearly run deep.
I have a lot of good role models in my family. I have strong leaders who just work through everything. So my grandparents, my parents, my aunts and uncles, everyone that surrounded me was always striving to achieve more.
And doing more is exactly what Ewen Boyd did when, on top of everything else, she joined the U.S. military.
My grandpa was in World War II. He was drafted into the Army at 17. He's the coolest person I know, so I kind of always thought maybe I'd like to be in the military too.
She enlisted just 2 days before her 35th birthday back in 2015.
That's about as old as you can be if you're enlisting into the Army Reserves.
But unlike her grandpa, Ewen was already a mother of 2 young girls when she decided to serve our country. Her husband says leaving her daughters behind was the bravest part of it all, knowing Ewen was worried every single day she spent away.
You do have to be willing to sacrifice a little bit to achieve your goals. So if that means missing some time with your family to serve a greater purpose.
And while she isn't active duty anymore, Ewen still serves in the Independent Ready Reserves and could be deployed at any time. But now that she's earned her master's in nursing, she'd like to see her work with the military take a new turn in the future.
I would like to work with veterans, see if I can be of some service to them, because they have been of service to us. You know, they sacrificed everything for our country. You see the wounded warriors who have, you know, no legs and one arm, and they're running marathons somehow, you know, that kind of stuff. It's just, those are the true heroes and the true inspirational people. If people like that can still be productive and thrive in society and life, and all the rest of us can too.
I just love her and her story. And, you know, to imagine you're doing so much as a mother and you're juggling, and then you leave your children for the greater good to serve our country.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Very
remarkable.
Yes,
Thank you, Lauren.